raptor. I like it.
Understood.
Quite a bit. Alright. Onwards. This is a very good DLC. So far, at least. Not much role playing, but you can't have everything, can you?
Great. Why aren't the cannons online?
Something's jamming them. Trying to identify.
We'll flank the enemy. Get them off you. Omega's mine!
Woohoo!
Tell your boss I'm coming for him. Fine.
Shit! Where are my companions? I have no idea.
Die! I'm back, fuckers.
Will do. We're good.
You know what? Apparently,
Cerberus engineering here hacking the cannons, keeping them offline.
We'll find him.
I think the game actually.
Incoming!
Where? Are those my guys? Woohoo! Who was attacking me? Holy shit. Okay, number 2.
Arya, there's a Cerberus engineering here hacking the cannons, keeping them offline.
We'll find him.
Incoming!
Find that engineer.
asshole.
I'm on it.
In a moment. Atlas.
Fine.
That moment.
Focus on the Atlas. Sure. On it.
Cannons engaged. Head to the blast door.
That's a lot of people.
Nice guns.
They'll keep the General's forces at bay for a while.
Let's get inside.
Bunker team, retract the bridge and lower the blast door. We're coming in.
Nice guns. They are made by Cerberus, if you didn't notice.
We're in. Lock it down.
Arya, I know this place is built like a fortress, but is it safe now that the General's clued in?
Maybe you felt safer hiding in the dark.
You should both know I assume nothing. And on that front,
Nyreen, you left Omega fairly angry with me. I wasn't aware you'd returned. Explain yourself.
The truth is, I never left. In fact, I went to great lengths to keep from you.
I'm not easily duped. Well done. But why?
I just couldn't leave. Considering all this, I wish I had.
Well, you always said I'd be the death of you. How do we know she isn't working for Cerberus? You're way off there. I know from personal experience that there isn't a corruptible bone in Nyrene's body.
Commander, the Cerberus occupation is an illegal action. They need to be swept off this station.
Shock is cheap.
I welcome the scrutiny, Commander.
Don't worry, Nyrene. I know you're no threat to us. Your combat skills seem a little rusty, but you're still a good shot. See my duty officer.
An illegal operation, and what is
Right.
Arya then?
Keep an eye on her.
Will do.
All right, Shepard, we need to move fast. I'm itching for revenge.
Yeah, what is Arya? The democratically elected leader of Omega? Illegal. Everything is illegal in Omega.
You'll do what you need to do.
And here I thought you might come here trying to change me. Once up and running, this bunker will provide recon and secret access to much of the station. I'd appreciate it if you would quickly eyeball operations, see that things are setting up smoothly.
What will you be doing?
Checking in on my forces. I need to know how many survived the assault before I can plan the attack. It won't take long. Join me at the command console when you're ready.
Okay. Will do. Yeah, everything is made by Cerberus. Or at least it seems so. Time to stroll around and to do a bocha. We kill Cerberus!
Cerberus knows we're here. We'll be setting up combat ships, so pay attention to the roster updates. We also lost some supplies coming. This is me saying make every damn shot count. Once we get eyes on other parts of the station, some of you will be sent to scout for supplies. Stay smart and alert, we'll have Omega back in no time.
Well, she has a strong stomach.
Hand out all the weapons. No use holding them here. Shepard.
Aliens everywhere. If I could side with side with Cerberus, I would, but I never could. So what's the second best?
Work.
Make alien friends.
Security override in effect.
Arya wants to talk to you.
Didn't she tell me to oversee things? I thought she did. I don't think I've gotten anything new here. Yeah, I think everything is the same. Okay. Casual. Eh. Light spotter. Let's go.
One more try. Crap.
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Assist the mechanic. Carry inverters?
Rock, you there? I swear, if you don't answer soon... Finally. Where are you? You don't know? Seriously? Look, just check your Omni tool for the station schematics. What do you mean your Omni tool is broken? Rock, that's not good. Right. I'm not helping you. Sorry. Look, I'll just talk you back to the bunker, okay?
If his Omni tool is broken, how is he speaking with her?
Man,
Yeah, well, what?
Rerouting system.
Now let's continue looking around. That's a lot of alien scum. Holy shit. If you notice, not a single... Well, there is a single human.
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and... well, you could get your hands on them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Easy enough.
Good. I'll keep an eye on my board, and I'll let you know when my codes are activated. Thanks.
Well, that will come in handy.
Supplies are gonna be tight. If we hadn't lost that shipment...
you mean if we hadn't lost that ship and those people?
Well, yeah. That too.
Commando!
Everything we had is prepped and ready. It's not much.
We could ask the scouts to keep an eye out for medical supplies.
I thought about it, but I doubt Bray would go for that.
You talk to the scouts. I'll handle Bray.
This area is still unsecured. Off limits for now, Commander.
Just a reminder, Commander, when you find Cerberus terminals, please input my access code. Thank you.
Yeah, I will do what you tell me to do. I guess that's it. Let's talk to her.
Human.
She'd say it wouldn't take long.
Keep an eye out for panels. I'll cross-reference with my station schematics to try and figure out where you are. What? Ruck, I can't find a single reference to that location. No, I'm not joking. There's nothing remotely funny about this. Only you could get lost like that. I don't even know how you do it. Hey, I'm just saying, as skills go, that one's pretty impressive.
Well, if he's lost, Cerberus won't find him either. Let's talk to Arya.
As, how are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look. I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus.
And we need to find allies. Story of my life.
We've confirmed there is a Merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
We'll make them join, one way or another.
Perfectly put.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies when I looked back.
You lost her.
Well,
We're locked down. She's gotta be here somewhere.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them.
So
Damn
much
it,
for
Bray.
trust.
If I wasn't already short on manpower. We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting.
Me.
Yes, what is it?
Got a minute?
We need to get going. But what's on your mind?
Once we recruit the Talons, how do we reach the General?
I'm working on it. His command center set up an afterlife. No doubt a deliberate move to piss me off.
Anger makes you all the more lethal.
Count on it. Those strange force fields are blocking access to much of the station, including Afterlife. So after we complete our current objective, I'll be looking for a way to get around them. Enough talk. Is there anything else, or can we move on?
No, we cannot.
Tell me about this merc gang we're looking to enlist.
They're drug runners and cutthroats, but they're highly organized. That sets them apart. They appear more civilized than, say, the Blood Pack, but at their heart, they're just as dishonorable. We'll have to appeal to their lust and greed to get and keep them in line. Anything else you need to know?
That will be easy. It's the honest people you have problems with. Those with what is it called? Yeah. Morals. Alright.
It seems like there's more to Nyreen than meets the eye.
You mean her disappearing act? Honestly, I'm not concerned. If it was anyone else, I'd want blood, but Nyreen's a variable I can control. She believes in a code of ethics. She oozes virtue.
You two must have made an interesting pair.
Opposites attract, right? Our connection was powerful but doomed. Nyreen demonstrated zero flexibility. She couldn't put up with the challenges of my life. That's all you're getting out of me on this subject, Shepard. Anything else?
Okay.
Tell me more about Petrovsky.
He presumes to sit on my throne, that's all that matters.
I get that you hate him, Arya, but I need to know who we're up against.
All right, I'll admit he's not like other Cerberus operatives I've encountered. He's smart, thinks outside the box, very hard to predict. He's like his boss, no matter who suffers and no matter the cost, he stops at nothing. To defeat him, we have to be prepared to do the same. Is the cross-examination over? Because time is of the essence.
Ooh. Yes, it is.
You're off the hook for now.
Good. I'll meet you at the exit by the armory.
Alright. But first, let's tour once more.
I'm giving up. New inverters are the only answer.
Okay. Human! I wish I could have a Borcha partner. That would be awesome. He would eat his enemies.
Commander?
Who is Jarro? Who is... Whatever. Let's go.
I'm giving up. New inverters are the only answer.
Good luck out there.
Is there one with better fire rate? They're all pretty shitty, aren't they? Okay. Ooh.
What's your history with this gang?
Some mutually beneficial dealings and some occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar until the plague in 2185. Your little war against the other gangs left a vacuum.
Not my intention.
Their leader, Darius, took advantage of the situation and carved the Talons a bigger piece of the local drug trade.
Are we enlisting them because they're good or because we need numbers?
Both?
They're cannon fodder. We're using them because they're the only game in town.
All soldiers know they're expendable.
Exactly. The Talons are mine already. They just don't know it yet. Just let me do the talking and...
Commander, Cerberus forces are
Looks like we fight our way through Cerberus to get to them.
Let's move.
Let's hope I don't die more. I shouldn't.
Commander, confirming Cerberus activity in your area. Let's see if I can hack their comm system.
That's odd. Why would they leave crates of red sand lying around like this?
Maybe they had something more important going on.
Not Darius. Profit is the only thing that matters to him. Anything else can burn.
Maybe he has changed. He has evolved on the issues of the day. As so many, no? Evolve.
One of these air shafts should lead us to Talon territory.
What's this?
The terminal is active. Thank you, Commander.
Is it going up? There is an upgrade there. It's for let's go. It's for a submachine gun, and I don't give a shit about those.
As here. I've hacked into the Cerberus comms. Patching you in now.
Power's offline.
There should be a control switch for the generator nearby.
Okay. Mission report. We're almost done scouting this location. The surveillance drones indicate the detention center is on par with the last one we hit, but something feels off with the patrol patterns that the display table is spitting out. I would recommend another observation run before we try to extract the civilians. What, the Talons are now the A-team or something?
Looks like they were using this to observe the detainment centers.
If they've set our comrades in arms or something, I would believe it.
That tower is the Talon outpost we're heading for.
Looks like the Talons are given as good as they get.
Commander, Cerberus communications indicate that the high-priority target is nearby. Their forces will be directly on your path to the Talon outpost.
Understood.
Break through the Cerberus forces, okay.
I suppose. Understood.
Siberia. Objective spotted.
shit.
Right. Sure.
That's another reason to not play games. For very long periods of time. You get rusty like. Next time I will disable the generator. So I can turn it back up if I need.
Sure.
I'm guessing that's true. Ah, shit. That was a mistake. Making her focus on the weapon. Too late.
My influence over station systems has just extended by 77%, Commander. Thank you.
77% from what number? That's the question we should ask. I'm running out of bullets here.
Sure. Right.
Ah shit, one of those assholes.
Fine.
System failure imminent. Malfunction detected. Shutdown imminent.
Need bullets, damn it. And there they are. Conveniently.
Right.
Ah shit.
Shutdown imminent. Malfunction detected. Shutdown imminent.
Okay.
Out! What? Where did they come from? Holy shit. That has happened more than once, alright? Get flanked from behind. Shouldn't be called flanked. Say ambushed. Let's reactivate this. There know when a shield will come in handy. Okay. Where are we going now? A little confused. Yeah, I not pay attention for. Ah, we need to go back here. Okay.
I don't think so.
She has proper armor now.
Take care of the wounded and scavenge what you can. I want us out of here ASAP.
Ha! She's
You heard
the
the boss.
leader.
Move it.
She's the leader of the
Looks like we
Talons.
found the Talon leader.
My. Nyreen, aren't you full of surprises?
Arya. The deception was necessary. I needed to figure out what your plans were. The people on Omega depend on us. I couldn't risk compromising our operation.
Not exactly standard procedures for a street gang.
When Cerberus invaded, the Talons were a mess. I brought new direction.
Ah.
The General's been hunting us ever since. Right now, he's attacking one of our outposts. That's where I need to be.
We're done here, boss.
Right. Arya, Commander Shepard, whatever you're here for, the answer's no. Kindly escort yourselves off Talon territory.
We're coming with you. You get our help now in return for hearing us out later.
She has your charm, Arya.
But not my patience.
Fine. I don't have time to argue, and we can use the extra guns. Let's go.
You've improved your biotics since last I saw you.
You noticed the biotic grenades?
You all blowing things up, given half a chance.
New codex, huh? Apparently it is secondary, let's read. Arya Tilok. A powerful biotic, Arya Tilok has been the sole ruler of Omega for some time. Rumored to be at least 1,000 years old, she is skilled at combat and the use of her biotic abilities, as she is at manipulation and power games. Ruthless, highly intelligent, and dedicated to maintaining her rule over Omega, Arya is a force to be reckoned with. Though recent events have seen Cerberus take over Omega and send Arya into exile, there is no doubt that Arya will do everything within her power to reclaim what is hers. Cerberus' occupation of Omega. The elusive man's plan to capture Omega was elegantly wrought. Experimental specimens called adjuntants escaped from a Cerberus facility beyond the Omega-4 mass relay, took command of a Cerberus convoy and arrived on Omega to wreak havoc. With more adjuntants incoming, Cerberus reached out to Arya Tilok, claiming it needed her help to stop its wayward test subjects. Reluctantly offering her own forces in an alliance, Arya joined Cerberus General Oleg Petrovsky aboard his ship to oversee the battle. When the adjuntants overran the Cerberus Omega fleet, Petrovsky and Arya escaped through the Omega-4 relay. However, Petrovsky's subordinate Colonel Raymond Ash had remained behind on Omega to take control of the station's defenses while Cerberus reinforcements approached. Announcing that it was protecting the galaxy from the adjutant threat, Cerberus seized Omega, giving the elusive man full control over the Omega-4 relay and the space beyond. Without Arya to keep them in line, the various criminal and mercenary factions on the station erupted, fighting both Cerberus ground troops and each other. Meanwhile, Arya was taken captive by General Petrovsky. Realizing that the adjutants had simply been a ruse to capture Omega, Arya managed to escape back to Omega, slipping away into its underbelly to organize a resistance force. Eventually, Petrovsky ordered the Cerberus forces to evacuate the station, but this was yet another ruse, this time to lure Arya out of hiding. With his troops out of harm's way, Petrovsky summoned a massive Cerberus fleet and presented Arya with an ultimatum: leave Omega or lose it. Petrovsky threatened to destroy the station rather than lose control, and with no alternative, Arya left, vowing she would return to claim Omega and take her revenge. Alright. General Oleg Petrovsky. Military strategist and classical scholar, General Oleg Petrovsky is one of the elusive man's most respected operatives. As a corporal in the First Contact War, Petrovsky was forced to take command of his unit and proved his tactical brilliance by holding off repeated Turian attacks for weeks. The war ended before his position was overrun, but not before Petrovsky had witnessed firsthand the brutality of the Turian war machine. Despite being praised and promoted for his bravery, Petrovsky eventually found more common ground with Cerberus than the Alliance military. Since leading the campaign to seize Omega, Petrovsky has proven to be a capable, if firm, administrator who is focused on containing or eliminating unstable elements before they threaten Cerberus' occupation of the station. The Rampart Mech. Through its initial invasion of Omega was successful, Cerberus was soon faced with the problem of controlling the station's large and often lawless population. An initial solution was to establish detainment areas bordered with impossible force fields, believed to be sheaths of plasma suspended in magnetic fields. As Cerberus tightened its control over the station, its units that could pass freely through the force field to police the populace became necessary, leading to Cerberus engineers to recover low-key security mechs from the remaining Eclipse mercenary chapters. When upgraded with Cerberus' proprietary mini-fabrication technology, shielding recovered from Omega Element Zero processing plants and additional ablative armor, the result was the Rampart Mech, a flexible combat unit designed to control and intimidation of Omega's inhabitants. Rampart mechs seek out targets or troublemakers anywhere on Omega, even lower industrial areas where radiation can be intense. It is fitted with infrasound and scent markers that are fight or flight triggers for several species and are intended to subdue or disperse a crowd. When necessary, Rampart mechs can channel all available power into generating a high-intensity shield that defends against hacking or biotic attacks and weapons fire, protecting the Rampart until reinforcements arrive. For combat, most Rampart mechs are equipped with a standard issue shotgun. If damaged beyond repair, the Rampart mech destroys the shotgun aluminum alloy heat dispersal sinks, coating any nearby assailants in red-hot residue that burns through armor. In extreme situations, the Rampart mech overclocks into a hunter-killer mode, diverting power from its unique shields to single-mindedly destroy its target. In this mode, the Rampart mech moves faster, attacking with a flash-forged Omni-Blade that targets unprotected nerve clusters and immobilizes the luckless target. The Rampart also channels excessive heat through the dispersal sinks, visibly burning off material that to create an intimidating display as it advances. It is intimidating, isn't it? Nailin Kandros, born to a family with a long and honored tradition of military service, she left the Turian military after the emergence of her biotic abilities. Oft suspicious of biotics, the Turians shipped Nyreen off to Cabal units, where her abilities and experience were grossly underutilized. After several years as a mercenary, Kandros was drawn to Omega by its reputation as a haven of capable freelancers. Nyreen's early years on Omega were a pivotal time for her. Arya Tilok took an interest in Kandros, helping her hone her biotic talents while developing her military experience and skill to their full potential. Arya also allowed Nyreen the time she needed to reconcile her new way of life with her unexpected and initially unwanted abilities. The two eventually parted ways due to irreconcilable differences. That's why people say when they divorce. But Nyreen Kandros remained on Omega. Upon Arya's return to the station after the Cerberus invasion, Nyreen revealed herself as the leader of the Talons. Reformed under her leadership, the Talons are Omega's newfound symbol of resistance against the Cerberus occupiers. And let's save. Alright, now let's map her
I suppose.
fucking powers again, huh? 1, 4, 6. This goes in 6. 2, 5, 8. Let's go with 8. 3, 6. What? 1, 4, 7. Okay, 2, 5, 8. Yeah, 3 and 6. This is 6. All right. Where is her? She does have it, alright. So this is how I see the object.